Rock On begins in Mumbai with the rock band Magic. In 1998, the band are best friends and enjoy a carefree, freewheeling life together. Aditya Shroff is the lead singer who rebelled against his well-to-do family to play music. Joseph Joe Mascarenhas is the lead guitarist who feels the necessity to prove his worth as a musician. Keyboardist Rob Nancy and drummer Kedar Zaveri, a.k.a. KD, Killer Drama, comprise the remainder of the band. After a competition is announced by Channel V, they decide to enter, as the winner will be offered an album contract and at least one music video. Udharan Magic win the competition, but soon realize they will have to go through some sacrifices while signing the contract. Joe feels the most slighted when a song he wrote for his girlfriend, Debbie, which was the only slow track on the entire album, is excluded from the track list to make space for a remix song. Debbie is also rejected as the band's stylist without even being called for any demonstration. Later, when filming the music video, the band are forced to wear clothes they do not like, and the cameramen focus only on Aditya. Joe becomes furious at Aditya and the director, hitting them both before leaving with Debbie. Aditya, who failed to notice that anything was amiss, is shocked, and as the band loses their contract, he reacts by abandoning music as well. His girlfriend Tanya Magic thus disbands and its members become estranged. Udharan 10 years later, Aditya is a wealthy, high-powered investment banker with a beautiful wife, Sakshi, and a luxury home. Yet he is constantly unhappy. Hoping to relieve his habitual sullen mood, Sakshi decides to gift him a gold chain wristwatch for his birthday. She meets her friend Devakar at a jewelry shop, which by chance is owned by KD's father and where KD himself is working. Albeit unenthusiastically, he overhears Sakshi talking about Aditya and introduces himself. Sakshi later conveys the meeting to Aditya, who denies having ever known anyone called KD. Soon afterwards, while Aditya is away on a business trip, Sakshi finds a box containing old photos and videos of Magic. She takes them to show KD and asks him come to a birthday party she is planning for Aditya, and to invite the rest of the band. KD meets with Rob, who now makes a living composing jingles for advertisements. Together, they invite Joe, who is now married to Debbie but lives largely unemployed, with an 8-year-old son. The family is supported by Debbie, who has a small fishing business but who also holds a grudge against the band for the way it affected Joe. Joe feels he should reconcile with his old friends, but Debbie sees this as his weakness. KD and Rob thus attend the party without Joe, and Aditya is shocked to see them. He later scolds Sakshi for trying to dig up his past, which he claims to have left behind. Sakshi is hurt, and she leaves him after informing him that she is pregnant. Devaka persuades Aditya to face his past and meet with his ex-bandmates. KD, Joe, and Rob meet up and visit the place where they used to practice as a band. Aditya also arrives and reconciles with Joe and the rest. They start practicing regularly at Aditya's house. Learning about this, Sakshi, too, returns to Aditya. Channel V announces another contest, and at Rob's insistence, the band enters. Meanwhile, Debbie arranges a guitar-playing job for Joe on a cruise ship, which is due to set sail on the same day as the contest at a party. Aditya runs into Tanya, who is married to Magic's former rival. Aditya apologizes to Tanya for his actions and she forgives him. It is later discovered that Rob is dying of a brain tumor and his last wish is to perform with Magic. The contest is aired on the radio, and while Joe is on his way to the airport, he hears Magic perform the song he wrote for Debbie 10 years earlier, which they dedicate to him. This prompts him to join the band at the competition. where he and Aditya sing a duet in a triumphant performance. Uddharan Chennai. The epilogue reveals that Rob died 2 months after that performance. Sakshi gives birth to a baby boy, whom they name Rob, in memory of their friend. Devakar is dating KD, who starts a record company with Joe. Debbie quits her job in the fishing business and becomes a successful stylist. The band members and their families meet every weekend to keep the band's magic alive forever. Uddharan.